Hey, so I am back again with the second installment of phx.gen.auth. In the first article, just to kind of give a recap, I went over how phx.gen.auth works. So in that video, I went over uh, each of the newly generated files and just kind of went more into depth as to how the phx.gen.auth works. Now, in that first article, I did allude to the fact about a second post in which I talked about converting one of the forms into a live view. Now, during this process, as I was kind of experimenting, I came to one realization is that the forms for, say, registering a user, I ideally want to turn this into a live view, and I was able to do it, but I ran into a problem in which once you register a user, you would automatically get logged in, and then it will send you to an authenticated page or an authorized page. Now, I was running some issues with that, with LiveView specifically, because of the fact that when you're working with LiveView, you're primarily working with sockets and not a connection. Because in a connection, that's where we store the sessions, and with sessions, we're able to authenticate a user and then allow them to go into a certain page. Now, with LiveView and sockets, there aren't no sessions. So in order for you to make it work, you have to do some custom. You need to give a custom solution. There's nothing out of the box that you could work with. So, with that being said, what I decided to do was that I want to make the settings form a. I want to convert the settings form into LiveView, and so just to kind of give example to show you what I mean is this one here. So I'm just going to quickly log in. Once I logged in here. So this form here, I want to convert into a live view. And right now, this form, how it works is that, for instance, I'm just going to put in the new password. Right, so you will see that with the regular form, once I click change, it will send this request, this form data to the server. The server will take the change, validate it, and then send it back to me. And within that, so in that time frame, this page will temporarily be disabled, and then once we get the response back, it will refresh and it will show us the form. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to avoid that by using LiveView. So with LiveView, using sockets, there's no need for this page to refresh. Once we click the data, we will still remain on this page. The data will get sent to a server. It will do its validation and then get back to us without having to refresh the page. So with that being said, let's see how the current experience works. Click change password. As you saw, all of the refresh was very quick. Still, we're trying to avoid that. So the password has been updated carefully. So, and so that is what we're going to be doing in this blog post.